What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel where you subscribe for daily updates on Bitcoin. Sorry the video is late today. I got a lot of stuff going on tomorrow too, so I may be a late video tomorrow also. I'll try to get up and do it early, but let's take a look at Bitcoin. Let's see what's going on. Don't forget there's a free Discord group in the description below the video. Definitely check it out and let's get into it. All right, guys, as always, this is not financial advice, trading advice, nor is it investment advice. Always do your own due diligence and your own research before investing or trading in any markets. Before we begin, I want to remind you we're doing a Ledger Nano S giveaway on Sunday. All you have to do to enter to win is make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Tick the notification bell to get you notified when I post new videos. Hit that thumbs up and leave your comment below. I'll pick a random comment on Sunday. Fear and Greed Index, we're at 71, dropped 1 point from yesterday, still in the greed zone. And as you guys know, elections are tomorrow in the US. I have been calling for another Black Swan event. I do think this is going to happen still. Like I said, no matter which way the elections go, I believe there's going to be a lot of unrest and a lot of unhappy people and probably a lot of crazy things happening for a while. But if we look at last time what happened, let's zoom in over here. And we broke down below the 200 EMA. All of our 13 or our 8, our 13 and 21 crossed 55 up here, and you can see what happened after that. And then when we really had the big dump was when the 55 crossed the 200. Everything over here is happening just like that. It does look pretty bad, although we did get back above the 200 EMA today. I don't think that's going to hold. Pretty sure that's just the markets playing around before the big day. Let's look at gold. So I still have my gold targets here. Still the same thing unless we pop back inside this channel, but I'm looking for about 1847. And then after that one, my next measured move, looking at this as, or I'm sorry, it's not a measured move, but looking at this as an ABC correction, is about the 1800 range. Still believe we're headed that direction. If you guys are interested in trading where you can make money whether the market goes up or down, definitely check out Primex BT. I'll leave a tutorial up top. You can trade gold, forex, silver, oil, crypto, S&P, Dow Jones, all by using your Bitcoin. You can put in as many trades as you like, longs and shorts all at the same time without having to start new accounts, so you can actually hedge all from one account. If you are interested, and you can use my promo code SAVY50, will get you 50% on top of whatever you deposit as a bonus up to 1 Bitcoin. Savy25 will get you 25% off of your fees. Let's take a look at the DXY. So we've been looking at this. I've showed you my targets around the 95.50 for the first target, which would be the 200 EMA. And if we look at this as a falling wedge, the measured move of that is all the way up here to the 102.40. I'm still looking for that. I do believe the markets will probably crash during this. This is my wife's webpage. If you guys want to help support the channel, incurimage.com. There is a link down below. A lot of cool crypto stuff on here. She can put any crypto, family pictures, whatever you want on any of this stuff. Just hit her up in the contact and she will help you out. All right, so looking at the monthly. As you guys know, we did break our old high over here, but we wicked above it, came back down, closed the candle below. And as of right now, we are still below. Could we be topped out here? Definitely possible. I do think there's a good possibility of it actually, but we'll take a look at both case scenarios. If we look here, we got a slightly lower low in the RSI, higher high, or lower high in the RSI, lower high or higher high in the price action. That is bearish divergence on the monthly. We've been talking about that for a long time. Let's look at the weekly. Same thing. If we look from back here in June of 2019 till now, we got a higher high and the price action got a lower high. We've been watching this RSI. We did close outside of this. So there is a possibility we could be bullish here. And like I said, we're going to take a look at it. I'm still not convinced. Still think this is going to come down because I think the markets are going to come down. and just all the charts, when you look at them together, show that these are going down. So let's take a look at the bullish case. So the bullish case, if we look at this as a falling broadening wedge, in the yellow here, our measured move is 1600. And if we look at the big symmetrical triangle here, our measured move is 27 to 2800. If this was the bull market to go up this high, I think it would suck, because this is probably as high as we could get. And if you guys pay attention, the actual bull market where this happens is 1 year after the election, not the year of the election. So I don't think we're going to see anything even remotely close to this. As bullish as people are, there's still tons of things in the charts that are bearish, but they will not tell you about it because they hope and pray their Bitcoin just keeps going up. Sorry to tell you about that, but that is fact. All right, let's take a look at, and you guys can hate on that all you want. I do not care, could care less. If you look here, the pink trend lines on the daily here, this would be the highest point in my opinion, if we hit it within the next 24 hours. Obviously, this trend line moves up, could get up to 14,450 if it happened Wednesday. But if we came up and hit this by today or tomorrow, we'd be looking at about 14,300 to 14,350 if we haven't topped out here, which is a possibility. If we do break that top trend line, the measured move off that is about 18,000. And I would think we would go up there if we do break this trend line. So that's the bullish case. The bearish case is we come all the way back down to the bottom, and depending on where we hit this, if we break this bottom trend line, if we came down in the next week or so, would be about 10,562. Between 10,500 and 10,800, let's say that would cover a few weeks. If we do break this trend line, the measured moves around 6,600. Always remember, we do have a CME gap all the way down to, it's actually at the 3,570. Not saying it has to go down there, but be aware it's down there. And if you look at here, we have got lower highs in the price action, or higher highs in the price action, lower highs in the RSI. That is bearish divergence in the daily also. So things aren't looking real promising for the upside for the bulls. Let's take a look at the 4 hour, and we're going to zoom in a little bit. First off, this is what we've been watching in the 4 hour. If we do get up to this 14,350 range and get rejected, then our retracement areas are 11,880, which is the 0.236. And then we have 11,300 or 10,300 is the 0.382. If that breaks, about 9,080 would be the 0.5. And of course, we have our golden pocket zone here. We have a major support and resistance trend line at about 7,700. I would expect a bounce here if we do get here, but if we break through, then we can hit our target of 6,600, which is also a measured move of this rising wedge on the 4 hour. Again, that all depends on if and when we break this bottom trend line here. 0.786 is $6,000 range, and then of course our 3571 gap down there. Now let's zoom in a little bit and kind of take a look at what's going on up here. So like I said, it is possible we come up and retest this top trend line, and that would be around the 14,350. If we break above that, get support, we could be looking at that $18,000 range. I wouldn't hold your breath. So let's look at what we're in now. We're in what seems to be a rising, broadening wedge. A measured move of the break of that would get us right around the $12,000 range, 12,000 to 12,100. If this played out to come retest the trend line at that level, this could take all the way to the end of the month. Who knows? We could drop straight out of it, come straight down. If we did that within the next few days, be around the 11,600 to 11,800. But a break of this trend line, guys, we're definitely going to be seeing some lower targets down here. So be aware of that. But as of right now, we are just playing with inside this rising, broadening wedge. And Macro, I'm still bearish unless we can break above this top trend line. Other than that, I have no reason to be bullish at all. And even if we do break that, like I said, maybe 18,000. But either way, I don't think we are going to see this massive bull run that people are talking about. The earliest we will see that is next year. Like I said, when that happens, it's a year after the election, not the year of. It's happened like that every time. No reason for it to change this time, especially what's going on with the market or with the world today. People seem to forget that the world's pretty much falling apart. A lot of the bad stuff you really don't even hear about. It's not on the news because the news is flooded with a bunch of other crap to keep you entertained. So anyways, that's where I'm at with it, guys. Another thing, if we break out of the bottom of this, watch for some support at the 200 EMA here around the $12,400, $12,500 range also before coming down to the 12. But usually when we break out of something like this, could be a good chance to short. But we would come back up, most likely retest this before continuing down. So keep that in mind. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Sorry the video's so quick. Like I said, I've just been real busy. Tomorrow I'll be busy too. I'm going to try to make one early. Don't know if I'll be able to, but yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, leave your comments down below, click Crypto Savvy logo above my head to get you subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on the daily updates. Thanks a lot, guys, and I'm out.